In the peaceful town of Varanasi, there lived a young monk named Ananda, who was a devoted follower of Buddha. Ananda, though earnest in his practices, often felt overwhelmed by the vastness of his spiritual journey. One evening, as the sun set behind the Ganges River, he approached Buddha with a heart full of questions and doubts. "Master," Ananda began, "I strive every day to follow the noble path, but sometimes the journey feels so immense, and I worry that my small actions won't make a difference. How can I find peace and purpose in the midst of such vast teachings?" Buddha smiled gently, his eyes filled with compassion and understanding. He motioned for Ananda to sit beside him and began to share a story. "Ananda, many years ago, there was a beautiful garden tended by a diligent gardener. This garden was renowned for its vibrant flowers, luscious fruits, and serene ambiance. People from distant lands would come to admire its beauty and seek solace within its bounds. One day, a traveler visited the garden and, struck by its splendor, asked the gardener, 'How do you maintain such a magnificent place? Surely it must be an enormous task to keep every flower blooming and every tree thriving.' The gardener, smiling humbly, replied, 'Every morning, I rise with the sun and begin my work. I water each plant, prune the branches, and remove the weeds. I pay attention to the soil, the sunlight, and even the smallest insects that visit the flowers. It is through these small, consistent actions that the garden flourishes.' The traveler, still in awe, remarked, 'But these tasks seem so small and simple. Can they truly create something so grand?' The gardener nodded and said, 'It is the accumulation of these little efforts, performed with love and care, that transforms the garden into a paradise. Each drop of water, each handful of soil, each gentle touch contributes to the whole. The little things matter, for they are the building blocks of greatness.' Buddha turned to Ananda, his voice soft yet powerful. 'In life, Ananda, it is the small, mindful actions that create profound change. Each moment of kindness, each breath of mindfulness, each step on the path of virtue contributes to your spiritual growth. Do not underestimate the power of these little things. Just as the gardener's small tasks create a magnificent garden, your daily actions, no matter how small, shape the tapestry of your life.' Ananda listened intently, his heart lightening with each word. He realized that his doubts stemmed from underestimating the importance of the present moment and the small actions within it. Buddha continued, 'Remember, Ananda, the journey to enlightenment is not a race to be won, but a path to be walked with mindfulness and grace. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your true self. Embrace the little things with a full heart, and you will find that they hold the key to a life of peace, purpose, and profound joy.' With newfound clarity and inspiration, Ananda bowed deeply to Buddha. He understood that his journey was not about grand gestures, but about embracing the present moment and the small acts of mindfulness and compassion within it. As Ananda walked away, the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the Ganges. He felt a sense of peace and purpose, knowing that in the tapestry of life it is indeed the little things that matter most.